What's up everyone, it's Yeeflex here. Today I'm going to be recording a little bit from my phone because apparently my GoPro isn't working, but again, I'm here at Lexington Reservoir. I pretty much walked across the reservoir, or a little bit across. As you can see, like over here, I walked a little bit more than I did last time. So today I actually am here for the third time because I came actually back here 2 weeks ago just for a couple hours, and I saw a guy catch a black bass. I didn't catch one, but I saw him catch one and he gave me some pointers. The spot though is actually across over there. You see that concrete thing over there. So I couldn't fish there, so I'm finding a new spot today. So today I am trying something different. As you can see, my pole is here, and then I'm using this kind of jerk bait, but instead of using a swivel, I just tied the line straight to it because I've been doing a lot more research and watching a lot more videos about fishing in general, and they say it's better just to tie the line to the actual lure or the crankbait. So I'm gonna try that. There's not gonna be a whole lot of footage from this trip, but I'll try and record as much as I can. I should be ordering a harness for my GoPro sometime this week, along with some other baits that I do want to try. So hopefully the recordings will be coming, and hopefully my GoPro works next time. I charged it a couple of days ago, but it seems to have not worked when I tried powering it on. I'm not exactly sure, so I'll have to figure that out when I'm back at home. But for right now, it's about 12:45. And I'm about to start fishing for maybe a couple hours. I don't have that much time, so just a couple hours on Sunday just to fish out here. So let's get started. What's up everybody? Today I actually caught a catfish. Not exactly what I thought I'd be catching. Sorry I didn't have my camera on. Wow, this actually kind of might be a legal size catfish. This is a good size, I think, bullhead channel catfish maybe. Oh yeah, that's my first time. Honestly, I was just cranking this lure out and wow, I caught a catfish. Definitely got to be careful because I think these guys poke, but yeah, I got a good sized catfish. So yeah, that is awesome. First time here at Lexington and I caught a fish, so leave this guy kind of in the water for now, but yeah, that's cool. A 19-inch catfish I didn't even know was here. I was looking for bass. So I'm gonna actually release this guy, and yeah, hopefully we can get him good. I'm gonna take a picture with him. All right, I'm gonna put him back in the water. This guy's been out of the water for a little bit, so get him back. Just trying to get him back to life a little bit. This 19-inch catfish, and let him go. And probably is a little disoriented, but there he goes. Whew. That was cool. That was really cool. A little nerve-wracking because he completely broke my treble hook. I mean, I really have to retie that sucker on here now. Where is it? Holy cow. I don't even know what the treble hook is, but he completely destroyed it. When I show you guys the treble hook, I'll show you guys what it looks like. But what I ended up having to do is, because the treble hook he bit it on 3 sides, so I actually had to cut a little bit of his lip, which I feel kind of bad, but the hooks were so deep into the front lip that like he wouldn't be able to get the hook out, or at least I wouldn't. I was trying to wiggle him because I just called my parents and they told me to just wiggle him. So yeah, let the guy go. Feel kind of good. Got a 19-inch catfish. Man, I think that's my record catfish right now. So yeah, I know there are fish in here. I had a good feeling today that I catch a fish, and man, did I catch it all right. All right, man. I guess no, not using a swivel and using just a crankbait is probably the best bet. And I guess this spot, works. There's nobody else fishing again. I saw a dead fish earlier that I'll show you guys a picture of, a carp, but I hadn't seen a catfish in here, so I didn't even know there were catfish in here, so I thought it was just bass. So that's pretty awesome, man. 19-inch catfish right around here. So probably cast a little bit more, and other than that, I will probably just see if I can catch a bass. If I can't catch a bass, then I will most likely just head out. I mean, that's enough excitement for me today. I got a fish, so yeah, I mean, catch and release, but you know, I don't really eat catfish. I more or less eat bass, so that guy got to live another day. He's a little scarred up, but he got to live another day, so happy for the catfish, and it's a good day. It's a good day. Yeah, this is awesome. I like it here. Yeah, this is my first fish on my own, so that's like a record fish. I thought it'd be a bass, but it was a catfish, which kind of blows my mind a little bit, but you know, nothing is expected or everything's unexpected. I don't know, I'm just so pretty hyped right now that I caught a fish on my own. Very first time. This will probably be the most memorable fish I'll ever catch, and sorry dude, you're scarred up, but you got to live another day. That's all that matters. Oh man, that just made today worthwhile. I mean, holy cow. That was like, wow. Wow. It's been a really long time since I caught a fish, so that was a really good feeling, and I kind of needed that because I was getting a little skeptical there's nothing in this reservoir. So yes, that really does change the game. Still going for a black bass. If I do catch a black bass here, I will most likely keep that because I eat black bass and I kind of want to eat a black bass, but that was really awesome. Like, wow, I can't believe I actually caught a catfish of my own. Yeah, so I'll just assess the damage here and kind of get back hooked up, and I'll probably cast out for maybe another hour or so because I really don't need to stay here that long. So yeah, that's awesome. Hello everyone. So it's Yeeflex again. Now it is about 1:56. I just retied another lure on. Gonna cast again. Not really expecting too much since I already got the catfish, which I'm still amazed about. Just a little backstory. I've only caught a catfish once ever in my life, and I caught it on power bait, which is also unusual as a lure that I'm using now, because most of the time catfish hit on like chicken liver and stuff that smells, so it was not very normal for them to hit a fish that's actually moving, or a fake lure in that matter. So I'm just about to cast. Probably be out here for about another hour, and then probably will call it a day because I gotta do some stuff after I fish. But this definitely was probably the most memorable trip I've ever had, and this is the spot from where I caught my fish. It's kind of a walks away from where I parked. A person last time said at the very beginning is where like where I parked is where you catch fish, but apparently you can catch fish over here. It seems like a pretty good day in terms of fishing because the weather is pretty good. The weather here is about 72, so the actual temperature in the water seems cooler. It seems like it's 60s, so maybe the fish are a little more active. So yeah, I released that catfish, if I didn't explain earlier, because personally I don't really eat catfish, so that was a bit of a surprise. If it was a black bass, I think I would have kept it, but that was a 19-inch catfish, which is probably the biggest catfish I think I've ever caught. I really wish I got the video of the catfish, but I guess that's how it goes when you're fishing. So yeah, hopefully something will happen and I'll have to use my net again. Maybe this time it would be pretty cool if it was a bass, but I wouldn't be complaining if it was a catfish. So yeah, that is it right now. I'm just gonna fish again, and hopefully next time I come out here my GoPro will work. If I decide to use my GoPro, because really like that kind of sucks missing that, because I kind of want to see how that fish hit, because I didn't really feel it hit my rod. All of a sudden I felt the tug, but I actually thought it was a bass. I didn't think it was actually a catfish, because that's more than a catfish has actually fought ever since I caught one. Because when I caught one, I think I hooked it in the stomach or at the edge of the tail, so it's kind of a foul hook. So it was kind of like dead weight, but this catfish actually fought a little bit, so I thought it was a bass. So yeah, that was definitely surprising for 8-pound test and more or less a trout line. So I guess an 8-pound test line can handle a 19-inch catfish, which I think maybe is about a pound and a half catfish. Not bad size, good eating size for most people. I just don't really eat catfish that much, or really at all. So yeah, that guy got spared a little bit, and yeah, let's get back to fishing. What's up, everybody? So pretty much it's about time for me to pack it up and head out of Lexington. I might go across over there and just cast a couple times, but after the catfish there were no other bites. Basically I was fixing a bird's nest in my reel, had to cut some more line, actually quite a bit of line, and then re-tie everything, so that was kind of a pain in the butt. So that took about 20 minutes or so, maybe even 30, I don't know, but that took some time after I caught the catfish, because everything kind of got out of whack after that thing hit my rod. So yeah, I think that should be the ending of this video. Unless there's another fish that like I catch over there, then there shouldn't be any more recordings. So thanks for watching. Sorry for the footage not really being cohesive. My GoPro died. I really wish it was working, because today it would have been nice to see the catfish when I released it in the water. I have it side by side as I released it, instead of my phone kind of half looking at the catfish while I was releasing it. But yeah, all in all, this was a really good day. I know there are fish out here. I mean, I got the skunk out of the boat for like the last 3-4 times I've been fishing. I finally got the skunk out, so I finally caught something, and it was a 19-inch catfish. I mean, that's probably about a pound, maybe pound and a half catfish. It wasn't a small guy, man. It was a pretty big boy, man. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Successful day for a few hours of fishing, and hopefully I'll be out here pretty soon. I'm thinking about coming here next weekend. Right now is the weekend of October 11th, so I'm hoping to come out the next week, because the weather's been a lot better and the air quality's so good right now. It's pretty amazing. There are no more fires around here, and the smoke's not really blowing towards here, so that's pretty nice. So yeah, just that's pretty much it. Thanks for bearing with this video. Sorry it's pretty poorly shot, and hopefully in the next video I'll have everything pretty much set for my GoPro and stuff. But thanks for watching, and have a good one, guys.